8 things only fake friends do. Are your friends fake and you're starting to realize it? The good news is there are a few things that only fake friends do, so keep watching to learn what they are. You might be surprised at the last one. It's sneaky. The Trauma Education channel is here to help you understand yourself better so that you can confidently navigate your road to healing. And friendships are a huge part of a rich life, but they can also be a challenge if you've been hurt before. After this video, check out our other videos about developing self-awareness so that you can continue your education with us. Number 1, they are a fair weather friend. This looks like they only call when they want something. Or the conversation is never equal. They're constantly talking about themselves and not allowing a space for you to talk about what's going on in your life. Or they're always needing the attention while they're hanging out. And you know if this is happening to you because chances are you're rolling your eyes constantly as they're flitting about doing their things, trying to grab all of the attention. Or they're not happy for you when you try to share good news. They might cut you off or say, yeah, but, and then remind you of something negative that happened to you in your life. And they try to really minimize that good stuff that's happening for you. And you know if this is a fair weather friend because you're going to feel it in your body. You're going to feel like, why aren't they there for me? Or why are they always talking about themselves? Or why can't they just let me have a chance to talk? So if you're feeling those kind of feelings and those kinds of thoughts, chances are they are a fair weather friend. Number 2, they act superior to you. This might look like backhanded compliments where they're giving you a compliment that doesn't feel like one, like, oh, is that a new hairdo? It's nice. Or maybe they're putting you down or making fun of you in front of other people. If making fun of you is giving them attention and it's putting you down, chances are they're a fake friend. Another way that this might show up is they turn others against you. And you'll know what this feels like because you're going to be in situations where you're feeling like, what did I do wrong? Why are they picking on me? I was just standing here and now all of a sudden you're starting to feel that wave of embarrassment rush over you and you just feel like you can't be yourself in front of them. So if your friend is acting superior to you and trying to put you in your place in order to maintain that superiority, chances are they are a fake friend. Number 3, they are drama dumping. What this means is they are bringing drama into your life, and no matter how much you listen, offer advice, console, nothing ever changes. They just want to dump the drama. And you might get exhausted after talking with them on the phone or being around them, this feeling of them being an energy vampire. So if you're feeling completely exhausted and like you need to take a couple days to yourself just to get over hanging out with them, then it might be that they're sucking your energy with their drama. If they are drama dumping, you might also be feeling bad about yourself after hanging out with them. They might be sharing their bad moods or emotionally dumping on you, and you just can't shake it. I remember there is a person that I had in my life where they would call me up on the phone or we'd get together and they would drama dump all this stuff on me. It felt like they were just like shoveling mud on me. And I remember feeling like at the end of the conversation, they go, wow, I feel great. And they would go off on their merry way. And I was left there feeling like I was completely covered in mud and couldn't even move. So if you've ever felt something like this where you're just so completely exhausted, then chances are they are drama dumping on you and not taking into consideration what that feels like for you. So they might be a fake friend. Number 4, they are judgy and grudgy. So holding grudges and then reminding you often. So if you did something that maybe you were on your best day and they're always having to remind you of that to kind of put you in your place and to remind you that you weren't always a good friend, holding that grudge and not letting you recover from it. Or if they're super judgy, they're judging you about what you say, how you dress, the things that you're doing, or if they're judging other people and talking about them behind their backs, you'll know that this person is being a fake friend, being judgy and grudgy, because for you, you're going to be feeling like, what are they saying about me behind my back? If they're saying this to my face and these other things about others behind their back, what are they saying about me behind my back? And you're going to feel an incredible feeling of a lack of trust because you don't know who they really are. Number 5, they are backstabby. This means they are talking about you behind your back. They're talking about other people behind their back in a way that is actually damaging to the other friendships. They might be super friendly in front of their faces, but then stabbing them in the back any chance they get. And you know that if they're doing that to other people, chances are they're doing it to you as well. Number 6, they're a bad influence. And here's where it gets kind of tricky, because if someone is a bad influence, but they're your friend, they might encourage you to do bad things because they want you to join in, they want you to participate. But if you feel like you don't want to participate, but you have to, and you're finding yourself feeling this inner tug of war because they're your friends, you don't want to be left out, they want you to do this, and it's not that big of a deal, and we might not even get caught. If you're feeling that inner tug of war, chances are they are being a bad influence to you, and that is not the trait of a real friendship. Number 7, they are floppy. What this looks like is they might make plans to hang out without you and hang out with some other friends and then get defensive when you find out. If you say, hey, why wasn't I invited? And they get defensive towards you, it's not usually a good sign of a true friendship. Or they might bail on you at the last minute. Or while hanging out, all of a sudden they just ditch you. If they're flip-flopping with what they're saying and then what they're doing, chances are this is not a real friendship. This might also show up as them being really competitive and aggressive out of nowhere. I remember I had a friend and we were in Vegas and we were dancing and we were having so much fun, but my fake friend came over and actually bumped me out of the way with her hip, sending me flying across the room and falling over. So if you are feeling like you have this kind of situation where your friend is trying to be overly competitive with you, being aggressive, chances are it is not a real friendship. And lastly, number 8, they're secret agents. And they are using your secrets or insecurities against you and telling others. A real friend will never, ever use your insecurities against you and tell you things like, oh, you're just too sensitive, or oh, you just don't have self-confidence, and those kind of messages. So if you're feeling like in your friendship you can't be yourself because you want to be able to trust somebody, but you know that it's going to be used against you, that's a really good sign that this friendship might not be real. So these are the signs that you might have a fake friendship. And in this moment, you have a choice to either keep this friendship and take it as it is, knowing that that person might be a fair weather friend, or you can choose to move on and find friendships that will love you, support you, and be there for you. Either way, it's your choice. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I invite you to watch our next video, which is how to heal from a friendship breakup. Because if you are ready to move on, then there are some healing practices that you will want to go through in order to tap into that next best friendship. I'm Shannon Ray. This has been your Ray of Sunshine, and I will see you in the next video.